Vietnam people will shoot you if you don't like this video and subscribe right now. When you see garbage disposal for the first time, how could you use that hole like that? 2022. Honey, I found a picture of your grandfather. 2095. Honey, I found a picture of your grandfather. I'm the dumbest woman alive. Wrong. She never had the power in the relationship to be abrasive to him. Did she hit him? Yes. Was it abase? No. You need to have power to be able to abase it. She was 25. He clearly was always more powerful, including physically and financially. You're clearly dumber. Me on Reddit scrolling past memes. Porn. Cute cats. Gore. News and relationship advice all within 15 seconds. Parker. Their child dies. Religious people. God works in mysterious ways. I need to pray more. My parents. Son. We don't want you to date a black woman. Me who's dating a black man. Yeah. About that. Every single one of my brain cells. When someone actually shows the slightest bit of kindness towards me. You in love now, butch. Non-binary people after hearing Michael Jackson say he instead of them. Amber Heard says trial is culture. Wants to move on. Gonna cry. Guy. How are men supposed to compete with a vibing Thor? A wise man. You gotta join forces. Oh, your kid is such a sweet little angel. Tell them we said so. My kid. I don't give a duck. Therapists. Backstreet Boys. Tell me why. Movies I think came out 20 years ago. Movies that actually came out 20 years ago. The most evil American. I will eat your kids. The most evil Canadian. I'm not sorry. The clothes the actual job lets you wear. How they expect you to dress for the interview. When you hit some catnip and go to the Old Town Road. Average Coca-Cola fan versus average Pepsi fan versus me who hasn't drank soda in over 12 years. Why must I be surrounded by freaking idiots? Amber Heard to her legal team. Sorry, pardon me, gonna cry. New Warner Brothers game is coming out. It has good characters. There's Shaggy. They made Ultra Instinct Shaggy canon. Hierarchy structures on the outside. Hierarchy structures on the inside. Have a productive day and feel tired. Have a relaxing day and feel guilty. Computer. Would you like to save file as gibchikwag6ujipka.jpg? Me. My nose when there isn't a tissue box within a half mile. My nose when I carry tissues with me. When you almost run a red line, but end up crashing into the car next to you instead. People. You will never be a trillionaire. Me after transferring 10 Australian dollars into 1,500,100,023,011.45 Venezuelan bar liver with 10. I'm losing my religion. Somalia finding oil. US about to turn Somalia into the next Afghanistan. Having a band and trying really hard. Me. Jimmy quits and Jodie gets married. Me. Doctors in 2044. Please point to the image that best represent how uncanny you feel today. How I drink my tea while watching the news of yet another mass shooting in the United States. The only difference between being a mature guy or a good father is the immature guy buys Legos to build himself, where the good father is just an immature guy willing to share his Lego with the kids. Asian parents when their kid gets hepatitis B instead of hepatitis A. Shame. Google one day before an exam. Do you trust me? Me who didn't make notes with every cell of my body. The guy I bullied in high school. The girl I'm danging today. When you're taking a shit in the bathroom and it won't come out. When you're robbing a bank and forgot your mom told you to take the chicken out of the freezer. The serial killer in my house when he realizes I'm in the living room. Famous person exists. Wouldn't that make you a pay-for-file? When the post-nut clarity kicks in after you watch a video of a woman eating cheese puffs out of another woman's ace. I was not in control of that situation at all. Netflix. Are you still watching someone's daughter? People always ask who am I, but never where am I. I've been lost in the McDonald's play place for 30 minutes. Unhated ad. Annual meeting. When fuel prices go so high that gas stations start accepting hot job. Me eating a kiwi. Everyone else at the zoo. Telling a patient to eat healthy despite knowing full well a KFC mega bucket is waiting for you at home. If you think about it, a 4-dimensional being could reach inside you and crush your heart with zero damage to your exterior. Sorry, that was a strange thing to say. When your dad smashes your PS5, so you smash his daughter. Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening. Europeans saying Americans are Lent and warmongers. History of Europe. Me. Turns up my render distance to see father. The eye doctor. Me choosing which category to watching porn sites. I can forgive lesbians, but not gay men, says Lukashenko. Me. Breaking up with my girlfriend. Sat. My friends. There's a plenty of fish in the sea. The sea's around me. Me at office pretending to talk on the phone. On my way to take the routine dump. I really hope this is my life at 80. Just me, my soulmate, and a woman to serve it to me. How my little brother looks at me as my mom consoles him after he got hurt when we were wrestling. The only logical explanation for my wife's search history. Good, my spy has returned. What secret knowledge do you bring? Everything starts with E and ends with G. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, bussy? Charity. What is this? Where's all the donations? That's as good as money, sir. Those are pledges. When she says, deeper, but you've got nothing left. Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? Yoda. Me. Chewing my earphones to my bowl of cereal. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Me. Takes clothes off so that they don't get ruined by bleach while I clean the bath. My pubs. Me. Cutting some veggies to make a meal. The onion. Gonna cry? I slept with 21-year-olds. You mean with a 21-year-old, right? Right? When you get back to office after the weekend and open your laptop. Microsoft Outlook. My time has come. Alternate universe theory. If infinite alternate universes exist, then that means there's one where alternate universes don't exist. Are hot sauces delivering on flavor and heat? Every single hot sauce brand. POV. You're a cute single girl and you tell a joke. What happened to him? He ate a fillet of fish. Random child falls in front of you and starts crying. People who wipe back and forth. People who wipe left and right. People who wipe in and out. These reboots of Fear Factor just keep taking it to another level. When you come home from cheating and see your girl got you the PS5. Eurovision contestants figuring out how to get their country invaded to win the next TSC. Leave with the aliens. Accept the weekly probing. Stay here on Earth. See how things turn out. Johnny Depp after he takes a shot for over 5 minutes under the supervision of Amber. A shot. Here we go. When you're making out in an haunted house and you listen someone moaning, but it's not your girlfriend. Neeked and afraid. Misheard, did you donate all of the 7 million to charity? Well yes, but actually no. Me who says ill medium. People who say hi. People who say hello. My freshly shaved junk waiting patiently while I'm on a date to see if he lands the job. Girls will often smile at guys they like and find attractive. How girls looks at me. When you take a bath with your little brother and he suddenly discover a new thing about puberty. The robber when I pull out a Rono reverse card and now he's the one who's been shot. People when a good looking person does a thing. People when I do the same thing. Me. Sweating. The person that I pretend to hear by replying with yeah, yep, but instead of walking away they just be like. My net curtain. The fly. The 5 open windows. You go to therapist every day. You go to the rapist every day. That feeling when you remember that cringy thing you did years ago. It was then I realized the folly of my actions. AI is so advanced. Literally AI. Car. I've been waiting over 30 years for this day. Chinese residents when the $200,000 apartment that cost $50 to construct and was built overnight ducking implodes. Oh. Me trying to do homework while listening to music. The urge to sing along. Classroom. Teacher posted a new assignment. Why do we cry when it's the onions that are getting hurt? When my mom starts going on about all the ways I'm a disgrace to the family, but I'm the only one of us that's made it this far into this particular boss fight and can't put down the controller. Noted. Needle nut the bug ducker versus manly girth and a freakishly large head. Anyone who listens to me who explains that both world hunger and overpopulation can be solved through cannibalism. Me. Defend Amber Heard for Be Woman or Draw 25. Me on Grindr. Hey Bobby boy, how's it going? Bobby. Don't call me boy not head. Me when someone is so insecure about themselves that being called boy offended him. That boy ain't right. Any other woman on earth. Zeus. Error. Billy. It's time you learn about money and the importance of. Son, I need to go get some milk. Belle Delphine's OnlyFans. Learning about money. For written coverage and analysis on the debt trial. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Name a video game. And the first word describes your future. When you see a spider in your room, but it eats that pesky mosquito that kept annoying you. ACLU and sick children. Can we have donation? Amber Turd. We have donation at home. Donation at home. I use pledge and donate synonymous with one another. When your wife starts yelling at you because you came home drunk after a night of partying. Me realizing no guy will be as gentle and sensual with me than my priest was before I grew body hair. I'm crying because I miss you. Toby Rama. I created the reanimation jutsu because why would you kill a Uchiha just once? Naruto. That stuck up grandpa Senju. Toughest choice of your life. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes. Now shut up. Tub girls. That face you make when you dodge a flying piece of turd. Whose dog stepped on a bee? When it's your group chance to do presentation but none of your group member prepared anything, including you. Landlords counting their money. It ain't honest, but it's much. US cities are using this crazy device that blocks drivers' vision until they pay their fines. Me. Instagram thought. Post a picture. Glass in the background. Nobody. GTA loading screens. I love honey, but you know what I love even more? Bacon. When you are about to duck an Asian girl, but her catty isn't seesawed. Ducking. Where? How Egyptians viewed cats. Most people won't swim in a pool with a dead body in it, but are perfectly comfortable swimming in the ocean, which has an untold number of them. Skeletor will be back with more disturbing facts. Urge ancient forest world discovered 630 feet down sinkhole in China. Literally everyone. Softly, don't. Water in real life. Water in animated movies. When my mom joined some Facebook group and now the entire family are vegans. Book enjoyers when they read a good book. That's gotta be the best letters I've ever seen. My wife. Will you please leave the mosquito alone and go back to sleep? Me. He's too dangerous to be left alive. That one IT nerd from your class when teacher needs help with computer. If you ever find yourself cringing at something you did in the past, it means you have grown as a person. What I imagine when someone uses the word xenophobe. Punishable by fine means legal for a price. Until we meet again. You call yourself a true gamer? First you have to play this. Purple place. Slow internet. Also the slow internet when there is an ad. Me. Hey kid, aren't you afraid of walking these dark streets at this hours? Kid, when I was alive. Yes, me. Remember back in 2004, when Dora had 5 of the 6 Infinity Stones? Dora the Destroyer. In school they should have taught us something useful, like how to pay taxes. Even if they did, you'd still fall asleep and ignore everything. No. Most parents. The aliens aren't real. They can't hurt you. Me as a parent. They don't come from the sky. They're interdimensional. They're already among us. If you're looking for the grey bike, I stole it back. It was mine. Photos plus serial number to prove. So long snacker. Haha loser. When you are beating your friends on Mario Kart, but then you realize that you were looking at the wrong screen. When the cake recipe says, put 1 whole egg in it. Me finally accepting that there is no new food in the fridge after opening it for the 20th time. When manage to get yourself to work, but you're still not sure if you're going in. My parents at 22. This place would be perfect for our child and our Ferrari. Me at 22. This place would be perfect for our child and our Ferrari. He gave his son his inheritance when he died. Woman arrested for playing with Legos after turning 100-year-old. I feel depressed because you want to duck your mom, but the medical bill is $3,000. Jupiter, high on caffeine, sleep deprived, and doing its best to take care of 79 moons. Women. Men are heartless and emotionless. Men. When you're trying to be a ray of sunshine but everyone keeps testing you. Amber Heard said she fought really hard to appear in Aquaman 2 and was ultimately given a part down role. You get what you ducking deserve. If I die, don't you cry. Just look at the sky and say, nano machines, son. Me after putting some IKEA furniture together. My grandpa who built his own home praising me on a good job. When you clean your room so good that only trash left is you. People that use Baka, Nico, and Nanny in normal sentences. Actual weebs. Pirates of the Caribbean 6 moving ahead with Margot Robbie while Johnny Depp's future remains undecided. Dumb ways to die. Girls' reaction when they see a birthday surprise which is being planned in their own room with their own consent. When my therapist asks if I know the person that's responsible for all the problems in my life. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Female Twitch streamer. I have a boyfriend. Simps in the chat. Me to me. Start saving your money, you don't need to eat out all the time. Later that day, 100 tacos for $100. I sure could go for 100 tacos. Right about now. Cutting bell peppers and adding googly eyes is bound to heal your soul a little. Give it a try. I'm the dumbest man alive. I think puppies stop being cute after they grow older. You're clearly dumber. Eminem. If you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it or just let it slip? Me with my one shot, one opportunity. Every gaming community, that small group of people who give it a bad reputation. When your lawyer is a worse liar than you. Teachers explaining how easy the exam will be. Death is coming.